There was temporary relief for Tata Motors in the Singur land row, with the Supreme Court directing the West Bengal government not to return land to villagers for now. The Apex Court said that the land will remain with Tata Motors till the Calcutta High Court decides on the validity of the Singur Rehabilitation and Development Act, depending on which the state government had initially acted. Meenakshi now joins us on the phone line for more on this. Meenakshi, it's clear, isn't it, that both sides will now have to wait for the order of the Calcutta High Court on the validity of the Singur Land Rehabilitation and Development Act?
Indeed, as you were witnessing the counsels at the Supreme Court a while back, both sides trying to emphasize the fact how courts has taken cognizance of each of their problems. But fact of the matter is, we saw great alacrity on the part of Tata Motors as they moved Supreme Court yesterday, because the primary fear that Tata Motors was dealing with that point in time was the fact that the land was being handed back to its original owners. I mean, that was what prompted them to move the Supreme Court with so much swiftness. And today, what we saw was that while the court has not made any observations on the merits of the case, the court has indeed put it on record that till the final disposal of the case at the Kolkata High Court, no land will be handed back over to the original owners. So that was an interim relief that the Apex Court today provided Tata Motors. And so really interesting sequence of events here at the Supreme Court, and the matter still critically poised as the Kolkata High Court is seized of the matter, and now it will be worthwhile to see how the Kolkata High Court decides the issue pertaining to the validity of the Singur Rehabilitation and Development Act. Back to you.
Right, Meenakshi, do stay on with us. Let's listen in now to what the counsel for Tata's Karanjawala had to say after the Supreme Court's order today.
The High Court, which protection has been granted by the Supreme Court today. This means that the state government cannot return the land to the farmers from whom land was taken originally, and they will also have to abide by the rule of law and abide by further directions to be issued by the High Court. The High Court has been requested to hear both parties and make a decision, pronounce an order within 1 month from today. So in one sense, Tata Motors has got complete protection which it had not got in the High Court till today, since the passing of this law which has been challenged in the High Court.
This is for a month. After that the High Court will...
No, the Supreme Court has expressed the view that since the matter is urgent on both sides, the interim protection will continue, and the High Court is requested to pass orders within 1 month, one way or the other.
On which issue? On this issue, on the land?
On the issue of land, on the issue of land acquisition, on the issue whether such a land acquisition law which has been passed by the state government, by the cabinet, by the parliament, the legislative assembly is valid or invalid, because Tata Motors has challenged the validity of such a law by which action by force is being used to take over possession, etc. All these issues and merits will be decided by the High Court, but the bottom is protection.
And here's how Mamata Banerjee reacted to the Supreme Court's order.
মাননীয় সুপ্রিম কোর্ট বলেছেন আমরা এসএলপিতে কোনো ইন্টারফারেন্স করব না। মাননীয় সুপ্রিম কোর্ট বলেছেন কলকাতা হাইকোর্টে যেহেতু একটা কেস চলছে, শুধুমাত্র কলকাতা হাইকোর্টে যেহেতু একটা কেস চলছে, জমি বন্টনের ব্যাপারটা কলকাতা হাইকোর্ট অর্ডার দেওয়ার পরেই এটা হতে পারে। এটা যেহেতু কলকাতা হাইকোর্টের রায়ের জন্য অপেক্ষা করছে, গভর্নমেন্টের দিক থেকে আমরা ওয়েলকাম করছি সুপ্রিম কোর্টের এই রায়। এটা কৃষকদের পক্ষে যাবে, মানুষের পক্ষে যাবে।
Now the question of Tata's plea that before the Supreme Court that the act is ultra vires, for the time being Supreme Court has rejected that. Land judgment, so long the next order is passed by the Calcutta High Court, no distribution of land would take place. We assured that until 30 days are passed, we can't distribute lands under the rules.
There you have it, the Council for the West Bengal State Government reiterating his position for us and giving a different interpretation to whatever has happened here at the Apex Court. But the fact of the matter remains that the Supreme Court has stepped in and has disallowed the land being returned to its original owners till the question of validity is decided by the Kolkata High Court.
after the Supreme Court put the stay on the land distribution process in Singur, the West Bengal government will have to obey that interim order because they had already identified about 12 farmers and about 4 acres of land in Singur in that particular campus to be handed over to these farmers. But the West Bengal government will have to stop that process, and they will have to fight this case legally in Calcutta High Court. That is what they are going to do at this moment. But they will obviously keep on taking applications from the unwilling farmers in Singur because they had set a deadline for 30 days to take that application. So they will continue to do that and also survey the land that's to be handed over to the farmers. But they cannot, according to this interim order, actually hand over the deeds to the farmers. The farmers in Singur are also hopeful that they will get back their land since the government has taken this initiative and they are filing their applications. They are hopeful this case will be resolved very soon and they will get back their land.